Hey, Rowan Dredge here. Thanks for your company. Just want to talk about our community vision moving forward. Just recently, we've gone public with some work that what we called our community vision team have been doing over the last several months. And we wanted to show both our church, but anyone else that's interested, what the findings were, what the revelations were in some ways, but also how we're structuring things moving forward. Community's been a really significant part of Careforce Church for a number of years, and it's our desire as a leadership that this would just continue to grow, but grow in a way that really connects to our vision of leading people in the passionate pursuit of Jesus, which we're all excited about. And our community and global pastor Glenn Cox shared some information around this. I shared some information around this, and I just wanted to summarize this briefly for you so that in just a few minutes you could see how it's all packaged together and what it's going to look like moving forward. Overall, our vision for community and the way that we're describing it is moving closer. We've been looking for a phrase that just captures what we think is the absolute bullseye of what it means for us as a local church to be serving our community. And we landed on this phrase, moving closer, which when you unpack it, it's really a reflection of the nature and the character of God. He did it in creation. He chased us down when we decided to do our own thing in the fall. He said it's all the way through the themes of the Old Testament where God's continually demonstrating the initiative and the passion to be close to us. And really, the ultimate moving closer act of God is in the incarnation, in Jesus actually becoming human, coming to earth, and bridging that gap and that distance between us. And it's captured by that says to us, we need to really embrace that and grab a hold of that and move closer to our community in ways that aren't cheesy, that they're not just self-promoting, but they're sacrificial and they're serving and they're authentic and they're really looking to add value to our community, irrespective of where a person's faith journey's at. The way we're looking at doing that, so if you think of this overall picture of moving closer, the elements of moving closer are, if you will, and you'll be able to get this model fairly readily as well. The elements are, we've got awareness and compassion up the top, and we've got initiative and action down the bottom. And if you imagine we go from awareness to compassion to initiative to action, and we actually look at that journey of how we are focusing and how we are unpacking the way that we do community. Initiative and action are all about the work of our hands, and awareness and compassion is all about the attitude of our heart. And if you think awareness and initiative is all about things that happen to us internally, and compassion and action are all about things that are externally directed. So if we start with awareness in terms of our community ministry, in terms of fulfilling our vision of moving closer, really can be summarized by saying this: we know what's going on. We're aware of our needs. And our community vision team did a significant amount of study and has been able to distill down several key needs of our area. Like the biggest issue is isolation and loneliness. Like a lot of services stop right at the edge of suburban Melbourne and don't continue further out east. And our question is, well, whose neighbour are we in that environment and what problem are we called to solve? Compassion says we care. So if awareness says we know, compassion says we care. And that is that somewhere in the next 12 months, I'm asking every single one of you to sign up and care enough about being involved in one or two or three projects or one or two or three different ways where we can serve our community. Initiative says we will. It says we're not going to sit around and wait for someone. We're not going to be waiting for a disaster or waiting for a person to be banging on our door. We're going to be proactive. We're going to prepare to move closer before we even move closer. We want to be able to relate to and serve community groups in our area and say, yep, we will take the initiative. We want to be the responsible initiators of loving service. Action says we do. And to that end, for the next 12 months in our community ministry, we're not trying to overreach, but what we are trying to do is say we want to achieve these things, do them, and do them really, really well. And I value your partnership in that. I know our community vision team values your partnership in that. I know our team value your partnership in that. So as we move closer, let's be people of awareness, we know. Let's be people of compassion, we care. Let's be people of initiative, we will. We say that, yes, in me I will. And let's be people of action, we do. Looking forward to celebrating the steps along the way and the wins over the next 12 months together. Thanks for your overwhelming response. It was incredible. And look forward to being a church that moves closer together. God bless you.